always like to think of us as a laboratory. This is where we practice these attitudes and behaviors with each other so that when we go out into the world, we will know what to do. We practice loving and forgiving each other in here so that when we go out, we will know exactly how to respond. Because the world requires the response of people who are going to adopt nonviolence and compassion and kindness. Just look at what we've watched this week. All of the violence from the protests that, the people that got out of hand up in Los Angeles and the calling in of the National Guard and the Marines and all of that. 2 people gunned down yesterday because of how their politics are in Minnesota. Israel and Iran firing missiles into crowded areas. Ukraine and Russia still going at it. What else do we have? Senator handcuffed. We find yesterday's the marches. Some of them got out of hand again, and this sort of weird dichotomy that we have of this militarized celebration versus peaceful protest and saying no kings. It just feels like the whole fabric's kind of coming apart, doesn't it? And we have the ICE raids. Maybe you saw about the raid at the Downey Memorial Christian Church the other day where they had ICE had a guy down, and the pastor came out and saw what was going on and tried to get information from the guy who's on the ground, who's being detained, so she could follow up and try to find him and see what assistance she could provide to him, only to find the agents waving rifles at her. She spoke eloquently. She stood there and tried to help this man however she could. And let me tell you, you go and watch her statement to the press afterward. It is just so eloquent and such a vision of what the beloved community really means, and somebody who's willing to stand up and put it into practice. And let me tell you, when you look at the video, she should look familiar because she preached in this pulpit 3 years ago